Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Old Man Logan, issue number 47. Hey, don't forget Puck's words to the wise. If I die fighting this stupid plant thing, make sure you tell everybody I died fighting Thanos. That was in the previous issue. I loved that. I loved that. So in this issue, however, we're going to have, this is called Northern Flight, the conclusion. Ed Brisson is the writer. Damien, okay, Mr. Damien, please forgive me for butchering this last name as I proceed to butcher it now. The artist is Damien Cosiero. I am so sorry, whatever I just did there. Carlos Lopez is the color artist. VC's Corey Petit is the letterer. And, Andrea Sorrentino is the cover artist. Okay, cool. Digs it, digs it. This actually looks like the art when Jeff Lemire was writing the book. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I wonder if that's if she did some work then. Anyhow, so it's basically Alpha Flight and Wolverine, and basically, if you are an old school reader, like if you were reading the comic books, not if you were born in, if you were reading the comic books in the 80s, and you remember all those old Alpha Flight comic books, or even just the X-Men comic books where the Alpha Flight was actually in the comics, and you saw how Weapon H or Department H was coming after Wolverine, saying, dude, you're a leader, you need to come back, otherwise we gotta, shoot you and stuff. That seemed a little bit silly, but for all intents and purposes, this is one of those issues where you understand just how good Wolverine was leading Alpha Flight, man. There were a couple of Alpha Flight issues where Wolverine did come back and lead, Alpha Flight's facing its most dangerous mission yet, and only Wolverine can lead them. Yes, he's an amazing leader with these guys. With everybody else, he sucks. Wolverine's a crap leader. But with Alpha Flight, for some reason, he's freaking awesome. And this was Brisson, another Canadian, hearkening back to those days. This was brilliant. I loved seeing Wolverine in this leadership role, even with Hudson there. This was awesome. I always like seeing Snowbird turn into a Wolverine, especially when Wolverine actual is there. That's always fun. Anyway, Talisman realizes he comes into contact with this Triffid, basically Day of the Triffids. Go look at that movie up. Good stuff. Really good movie. No joking. He comes into contact with one of these things, and he realizes in general where it came from and what can hurt it. Took a while, but he was able to figure it out. Again, through Wolverine's behest. At first I'm thinking, Wolvie, calm down. It's like, oh, no, never mind. He was 100% right. Let's do it. Go. Proceed. Continue. Unabated. Act like I'm not even here. So Shaman is able to figure out what exactly is going to be able to hurt these guys. And of course, Wolverine is a true seriously, he's a true leader. He's not going to order somebody to do something that he wouldn't do himself. And he shows that in the sense of leading by example. Plus, he's the most likely to survive such an incident. Still, this was good. This was good. Like, the only thing I'm missing here is that Sasquatch is away dealing with the Immortal Hulk, and I'm certain that the only reason why Sasquatch isn't here in this and the previous issue is because Ed Brisson's respect for his fellow writers, his fellow Marvel writers, artists, the fellow, I don't know, what do you call them, team members? Anyway, his peers, basically, his peers. He knows that Sasquatch is off in Al Ewing's Immortal Hulk book. He knows that Box is currently, or at least was, over in the Invincible Iron Man book. Now it's the Tony Stark Iron Man book, and we haven't seen Box, but it's not the point. Jeffrey Madison is over there. So I imagine that's the only reason why these guys weren't here. But I still think it would have been kind of cool to see, them set Sasquatch on fire and fastball special him into this beast. You know what? We all have our tastes. Maybe Sasquatch wasn't there because he's on my shelf. Oh, some people have an elf on the shelf. I have a Sasquatch on my shelf. So this, sorry, just looking at the image where like everybody's fighting and almost dying, and here's Puck just eating one of his little chocolate covered brownie candies that Wolverine got him like 20 of. this was good. This was a good, fun comic book. I'm definitely enjoying the heck out of this, man. I enjoyed this, and I know this is the conclusion of the whole thing, but it is what it is. At the end, Wolverine had went and asked Puck something earlier, and he gets the answer. And we're not given the answer until we look at the last, not just the last page, until we look at the next issue. Yeah, the cover for the next issue, that looks an awful lot like Maestro to me. So Puck was able to find the Maestro. Wolverine does not want, old man Logan, doesn't want anybody to come and help him out, not even his best friend Puck. That's a shame, but, man. Like, Brisson is cool. He's cool people, and he remembers that this is the Old Man Logan book, not the Logan and Puck book. But I'm telling you, peeps, I'm telling you, I'd be writing Logan and Puck having this battle together. I would totally be writing these two, hanging out together. Whoever my artist was, I'd be like, hey, listen, man, I want you to go and look up every single cartwheel attack that frickin' Puck has ever done, and you are going to draw all of them in one move. And it's actually going to knock, Maestro over. No, not take him off balance. I actually want to knock him over. Well, technically, Puck doesn't have that kind of power. Hey, read my lips. Like, go on Skype. Now read my lips. He knocks the Maestro over, sucker. So, yeah, I would be doing that. That's just me. But yeah, Brisson, he's gonna be like, we can't have Puck just taking on everybody. Yes, me personally, I'd have Puck versus the Hulk, just for the sake of conversation, man. I know he'd lose, but I love Puck. Like he shouldn't work, but somehow loves me some Puck. Anyway, this was a really good issue. I enjoyed this. Only 3 more issues to go now. And then Dead Man Logan. I believe it's 12 issues of that. You guys are killing me. You're killing me by killing Logan, is what it is. I guess we got to get rid of him because Wolverine Actual is coming back. So, yeah. I hope that they at least get to sit down and have a beer together before they go. Just saying, because it's just not right. Answer me, riddle me this, Batman. Am I wrong or am I right? If Wolverine and Old Man Logan do not sit down and have a beer together before Old Man Logan bites the dust, there's some kind of a cosmic injustice. Am I wrong? I don't think I am. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.